Hey guys, what's up? It's Quadbit here, and in today's video, we're going to be doing something that I've kind of wanted to do ever since I got my 2060 finally, and can actually record videos properly on games now. And this, of course, will go for computer software too, but I just didn't really have the, dedication to do it at the time. We're going to be doing something called Nostalgia Week, or month, really. I say in a week. I say Nostalgia Week, it's not every week, so it's more every ending week of every month, so we'll just say Nostalgia Month. And what do you mean Nostalgia Month? I'm at this point throwing everything out into weird sounding points. Point being, it's gonna be like the end of every month to the start of every month that I do this. It's going over stuff that we all remember and is very nostalgic at the end of the day to a lot of us older people. Now, I say older people, I'm only 16, but it's generally for everybody. Just more of a hit of nostalgia from like a decade ago at minimum, maybe two. But the point being, I think that's about it. Let's get started with this video. And this is Quadbit. Let's get started. Okay, so a lot of you who have watched Minecraft parodies will probably know this world. It is one of the bigger Minecraft parodies out there, or at least was at the time. Minecraft parodies really aren't big anymore, which does kind of suck, but at the same time, I guess we've moved on from that point in time. So, this world, a lot of us here that have at least played Minecraft within the last, decade or so will probably remember this, and I gotta really quickly let all these chunks load in so we can actually see it. As you see the chunks loading in, you probably know this world. This is my biome world by Bebop Vox Yoga Cast, and is probably one of the earlier Minecraft parodies. I think it was uploaded in 2013, like mid-late 2013, because it's still technically 9 years old when you look at the video name, even though it's 2023, which tells me it was later in the year of 2013. Now, of course, if we look around, everything is pretty familiar, and of course you're probably like, where's the start of this world? Well, that's over here. Here's the first house, the old familiar house. Now this actually did have redstone torches all over it in this world for some reason. I don't know why, as you can tell. Let me fix those real fast. There we go. So this is the starter house. Of course, this is how we all kind of remember it. Of course, you never got to see the inside, but it was panning around here. Of course, there was all the trees here, kind of panning around as Bebop was mining down the tree, and then it kind of fades into another scene where this house was in place. And I will say it looks just as good as it always did. Now, I did load this world up in 1.12, so I'm pretty sure I have it in the wrong version, as there's one reason I know that, and I will point that out whenever I get over to the spot. Shoot, why? I'm sorry, my headphone is making like a weird popping noise. Maybe I can fix it. No. That is so weird, it's like popping, it's like bugging me. Alright, well, whatever, back to the video. So, of course, we come over here. This is literally just all of the stuff we remember. The big arch, as in this scene here. Right there. So, of course, we all remember the arch way before it had anything in this clip, of course, but we come here. There's the bridge that eventually, at one point, was kind of panning across, like, oh, shoot. Hit a tree. It's kind of panning across like really closely like this as he's running over the bridge. The reason I know this world is I loaded this into new version is the fact that it couldn't detect the version the world was made in, which is kind of annoying. But these boats in the world on the original video were actually the paddleless boats. I loaded this in 1.12.2, or well, 1.12.2. Of course, it doesn't make too much of a difference. It's basically the same, just with added stuff. Not that it's going to make a difference in this case, as this is a pre-built world. Now, if we come over here, of course, you can go up this hillside here, kind of climb up this thing here. It would, of course, bring you up to the windmill and the house. Now, if we go inside the house here, there's the crafting table that where he runs over, he pulls up the crafting table, he opens the chest, kind of crafts, and then leaves. That clip was made right here in this house here. Now, if we go over here, of course, here's the windmill that was kind of briefly shown in one of the, one of the scenes. Now, here, hold up. The frame rate is being really weird because VSync is on. There we go. Of course, you come up here. It's literally nothing up here. It's just empty. Just a torch and, like, general, like, building designs to make it look cool. Other than that, it's just a cool little build. It's useless, but it's just there for the looks of it. Come down here. Here's the garden, or, well, farm, with the joisted down logs. Now, of course, we come over here. It's the little, like, castle dungeon jail thing that was mentioned in, or shown in one of the other scenes. And if we go all the way up here, which none of this was, of course, ever shown in the video, I'm pretty sure. It's just, comes up to the top. It's just a little fiery, like, pit on the top of it. Other than that, it's just a very simple little build. Again, just like that. Useless, but there for the looks of it. And as I mentioned, it's the farm. The old pumpkin, like, patch thing here with the water flowing through. Very much just an older thing that probably comes through more as nostalgia in this case. And I think there's something else I'm forgetting. That's it. I know what it is I'm forgetting. We, of course, come over here. Maybe, was it not over here? I think it was over here, wasn't it? Here it is. That scene where he was going through the cave. This is that cave, and oh gosh, my frame rate is dying, I just realized. This is that cave. Now, to say the least, it is just as much as I remember it from the original scene. Kind of came running up from, like, right around here is where he started. He just kind of ran up towards here, kind of mined out some iron here. And, kind of ran out here. He pretty sure jumped, like, right over to this block here and just kind of stared off in the distance. It's during, like, a sunset over here. But other than that, I feel that's all that can be gone over in this world. Other than that, I think this is more of just a nostalgia trip. And it was worth it, I'll say that. Other than that, though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. This is QuadBit. Salutes to all of you. Please like and subscribe. Again, this is QuadBit. Over and out. I should mention the fact that the next video, this is more of an overdone one that I'm going to be doing as the next video, but Dan TDM's lab, what a surprise. It's just, anytime I see it though, it's still a nostalgia hit. So, I'm thinking about doing that next. The only reason I did this one first is because nobody ever does this world. Ever. I've never seen anybody do this world at all for, for a nostalgia thing. Everybody goes over Dan TDM stuff and, PewDiePie's world and stuff, but they never go over this. And I feel it's one of those things that's been missing from the community of nostalgia runs. But now we have it, and now it's made for everybody else's enjoyment. Later.